Hello everybody, I am back. So I figured we'll test out this new Xenopod deck, and then if that succeeds, the next time I play this, we'll go ahead and tweak both the Lotaeri's Luck and this current deck, which is, what's it called again? Oh, I forget what I even called it. Oh, Key and Gate. I'll tweak these a little bit to make them, well, stronger. We'll increase them to 225 and 275. And actually, I'm going to edit this deck right now, because playing a different deck that I made yesterday, it occurred to me how much I absolutely hate playing 5-point tiled decks. I want more points here. It's just, you're really super dependent on getting lucky to find other resources around you. By increasing the point total to 10, in fact, we'll save that right now as Key and Gate 10. As you can see, I've also renamed these a little bit to hint as to which level it is. So we're gonna add, let's think, what are our cards again? Okay, I do need materials, so that means we're gonna have to stick with something like New Panath. With my 2 extra points. My 2 extra points. Let me take a look at my cards again really quickly. I do have air units. Let's add an energy tile. Solar Park. Okay. So let's play 20 rounds or so with this new deck here. So as before, we're going to go ahead and select our Key and Gate. You can see that you can play a 5-tile deck at a 10 max tile point game if you want, but you'll be really handicapping your. You'll be giving yourself a serious handicap at that case. But I'll delete this deck and I'll up Deadwalkers to be a 175-10 deck soon. In any case, I think we're all set. Let's add a random opponent. Again, I like testing these against a single opponent. Never fear, we'll be doing more of these games with more opponents, with bigger maps, and we may change these to make them a little more common. Finally, I will be showing off some of the Cults of the Wastelands, which add additional random encounters and a stronger enemy, which will destroy everyone in the game if it's allowed to come to rotation. There's 4 different types of powerful, really strong enemies when I enable this. But since I'm testing this deck, we won't do so at the moment. Let's hit start a game. So again, if you've been watching the other ones of these, you'll be familiar with this. We're just going to roll to see who goes first. As you can see, if you tie, you may end up getting rerolls a whole lot here. It looks like Empire Man will successfully lay his tiles down first. Let's think, where do we want to go with this? I think we're going to try to push New Panath into the center area. We'll set our Solar Park down. Looks like he kind of built the same way I did. Panath can go there. That's good. We'll take our Crast Hive ship and add it to New Panath. And we're good to go. As usual, I do not like bidding for first turn, because I really don't particularly care. Resources are much more important at the very beginning of the game. Let's look at our hand. So we have 2 infrastructure cards I really like having already. The Intel Nest, although it looks like the Xenopods version doesn't automatically add AP, it probably will do so upon an upgrade. But it does start with a Sniffer, which is decent. We also find we have Brood Pens. This will be very important to get out as quickly as possible. We also have Slugpa here, who also will be important to get out as quick as possible so we can actually get this other human resource that's we're gathering in New Panath. So this was a good draw. We've also got a weak unit and 2 stronger units here. Really good. And I've forgotten what benefits the Xenopods have, so I'm going to take a quick peek. Our supply range is 4, 8 cards in hand. Base command rate's 2, so we can only have small armies. 3 points to create an army, 3 points to transfer a unit. How much does it cost me to draw a card? Oh, 2. Okay, so it's very cheap for us to draw cards as the Xenopods. Okay, well, let's make a few armies then. So it looks like I'm going to have, well, I suppose we might as well start with the classic. We need a scout. I can't remember if I took the flyers or the dogs for scouts in this army, so we'll go with, I don't know. We go scouts. Create another army. Feeder tendrils, because I used to play the Tyranids. Make another army. Let's call this one Living Wall. I have 3 last points, and I think I'm going to spend those 3 points to draw a card. Oh, hey! Critters! I'm really tempted to... So, having these guys right away is so helpful. Wow, this is an awesome draw. We have a perfect starting hand here. But I do want to deploy Slugfa here first. Or Slugfa. So let's end our turn. I'm not going to bid for first turn. I really don't particularly care. We're going to get to go first. Alright, we're definitely deploying Slugfa here. Well, I'm actually going to just add him immediately to an army because he's definitely going to be going out into battle. Add him to feeder tendrils. And, oh, I've got to wait 2 turns before I can make feed pens. Well, looks like that's what we're doing then. We go scouts 2. Really, if I deploy the critters, it will delay, well, it only will delay me 1 more turn, and it will give me a chance to figure out where I'm going quickly. Let's take a look around our surroundings as well. Actually, this is kind of useful. We can see we've got lots of terrain mountains here in the center, with this area going to be very rough to go west. Nothing's really screaming to me where the humans could be. They might have taken the same type of tile that I did, which would put them in one of these 2 locations. I'm gonna go with that's probably where they are, but I don't really know. Oh, let's make 1 more army. I have the action points. I have nothing to spend the action points on. So let's think here. Scything Talons. Name myself after all the weapons or upgrades Tyranids have. That's pretty good. I could draw another card. Yeah, why not? Another Abomination. We'll end our turn. I'm not in a rush to go first. So he's probably getting annoyed at this. I am going to deploy the critters so I can start scouting around. I want something to do on my turn than just do nothing. But this will delay by 2 turns instead of next turn? Yeah, my ability to start getting more human resources. As you can see, we need a lot of starting humans. It is so critically important as these Xenopods to get as much human resources as possible, as quickly as possible, so you can get your army going. Alright, let's move our Wingo's... Oh, I can move my... No, I don't want to move my feeder tendrils out. So, Wingo Scouts... Start exploring what's behind me. Let's look at my supply as well. Oh, good. I have range to this city. Or this town. That's fantastic. There's probably some resources there. I've got 11 action points and no idea what to spend it on. So, I'm just going to end my turn. I could make other armies, but I don't really need to. Oh, poor humans. Poor humans. And I'm just done. I need to wait another turn. Human definitely wants to go first now. Oh, that stinks for him. He probably is gathering another resource by now, and now finally so are we. Okay, we also move feeder tendrils into the solar park, and we'll start gathering extra energy. In the meantime, my Wingo Scouts will move 1, 2. So far, nothing too lucky for us. That's okay. I don't really want to draw another card, because I'd be concerned about finding some sort of tech upgrade out here, and then being forced to discard a card, and I don't want to do that just yet. But my next goal will be to try to get the brood pens deployed into New Panah. And as well, get a starting unit in there so I have some defense. In fact, I probably should do that next with the drones. Wow! Wow. I'm so sorry. Oh, it takes 2 humans to build an energy team. Well, we'll do that then. Feeder tendrils can move back. Supply? Okay, so we're gonna move our WeGo scouts here, and then back into these craters. Next round, we'll move them here and here. They'll give us a chance to check out these 2 towns. I'll probably be looking to build my hidden hive in this town. I don't spend any more AP. I actually wouldn't mind going... I don't particularly care if I go second. There we go. Okay, so... let's get an army deployed into feeder tendrils. There we go. Okay, so now we actually have some defense here, so a wandering scout just can't slaughter us. Why do I have so many action points? And I just... oh, that guy had rapid reaction. Rapid deploy? Oh, he did! Rapid reaction! Oh, wow. That's awesome. Go scouts. 1,